What's up guys, this is Xiong. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie The Dark Towers. I'm going to talk about the pro and the con as usual. So let's start with the pros. The pro is that I like Idris Elba, Matthew McConaughey, and Tom Taylor's acting. They did an okay job, they did what they were supposed to do. Second thing is I like the sound effect of the gunshot. I like the whole idea of Idris Elba being a gunslinger. I like that. And I also like, not that I like, but I like the way that they, when there's, when Matthew McConaughey's characters say die or fight each other, they tend to leave it off screen and just kind of leave it to your imagination. And that's kind of good because sometimes you don't have to show it. You just have to let the audience imagine. That's good sometimes. What else? I also felt that the mother's death was somewhat impactful because, when he goes back to his room and he sees this ashes in his, he's just crying because she's no longer there anymore. She's gone, and he was close to her, and she's gone. She's literally, you could tell that she was burned from the spot. I like the portal design. It's like technology. And then it's like number they have to push in. I guess destination is the 4-digit destination. You think that would be a little bit longer because there's so many destinations, but maybe those the 4 digits, or maybe those are the only dimension or other world that they have discovered. So that was kind of interesting. I like that the portal kind of not shape shift, but it changed color. It's blurry, and I like that. It's like it's different than before. It also reminds me of Stargate. I don't know if you guys see that show. Sort of remind me of that. I like the idea of the Dark Tower holding, supposedly multiple universe, and support the universe from the alien or monster from coming inside to our universe. I thought that was kind of an interesting aspect, and I like that the fact that Idris Elba, Roland, and Jake, Jake is the main character. That they're both wanderers. They both lost someone dearly to them, so they felt like they had the same loss. So the con, there's a lot of con. One is that psychic brain power or shoot out from the tower, from like a tower, and then hit the Dark Tower, so to speak. But then how would they actually harness the psychic of kid, powerful psychic? I don't really understand that. And how do they know that the psychic beam will hit the Dark Tower? It's just not well explained. It's like they just strap the kids on and they just kids scream and it goes out of space and I guess in dimension and they hit the dark towers. It just wasn't well explained, I guess. Why a revolver when you can have an automatic gun? Shoot faster, easier to reload. Why there's only one Dark Tower? You'd think there would be many Dark Towers that support different regions of the universe, because the universe is pretty vast, pretty big. One tower wouldn't be able to hold your universe together. I mean, understand there's parallel universe, I guess, if you look at it that way, but even that is still, you would need multiple pillars. It's like putting a pole on the top of a plate and expect it to stand still. So that's kind of like what my gripe is. Also, why can't the man in black, he have technology to travel to, to dimension or places? Why can't he not just create a gun and shoot at the tower using some sort of energy beam or cosmic beam that would destroy that He obviously had the technology. He had the know-how. He possesses magic. He even called a sorcerer, so he has some intelligence. I don't get why he didn't really use his intelligence or the technology that he had, I guess, collected over the years. Why? The movie felt rushed. 1 minute, the movie was done. The pacing was not all over the places, but it was gone by, and you're like, what happened? Bad writing. It's just dry. It just didn't really feel like they were actually people talking. And I also don't like the fact that they focus the story on the kid and not the gunslinger. And because I say that because the gunslinger and the man in black obviously have a not a horrible relationship, but a hatred for each other, a struggle between each other. I thought that should have been the focus of the battle, or focus of the movie, because that's between those two guys. They're duking it out for however many years. The kid is not that important in my opinion. I feel like the gunslinger and the man in black are the critical, most important character, because that's the movie even shows they fight and they talk, they reference each other. Why aren't they the main focus? And also, what's so special about Roland that the man in black can't kill? We don't know, and the movie doesn't explain it. So it's like you're left to your imagination and guess. They don't even drop a hint or show anything. They just say, the man in black just say, I can never ever kill you. Why? Can't kill him? Doesn't do it. They don't show it. So it's like, it's left a blank. Let me see here. I want to see what happened. What started the war? How did the man in black came to Roland's world, or his dimension of his universe? The battles and that sort of thing. You don't see it. We just assume that it happened before. What else? Let me see here. How could Jake psychically communicate with Roland at the end of this movie? Roland is down on the ground. Jake is on the other side of the universe, or the other side of the dimension or portal. How could he communicate through space and time? And yeah, I understand he's a psychic, but it's hard for me to sort of believe that. He's not like cosmically powerful. If he was, yes, I can believe it. But he's not. He just have the ability. He's not what you call a time or reality warping being. He's not that. So how can he do that? I just sort of don't believe that. What else? The ending with the Roland shooting the gun and first bullet, and then fired the second bullet, and then it got Matthew McConaughey. Not the best ending, not the best dramatic ending. It felt weak. Not a great catharsis or great relief. A moment that Roland had won. It felt it was just another battle for Roland, another fight. It wasn't important to me, to the character. To me, it didn't feel like the battle didn't feel important. This guy was, Men in Black been hunting them and killing his people for many years. You think there would be more rage, more anger, and more dramatic in the end fight, but you don't see that. It's just moving stuff like that. It's just weak. It's just boring. It just doesn't create dramatic. Doesn't create the stake at all. So this is the end of the pros and cons. I'm gonna give this movie I want to say a 4 out of 10. It's not great. It's not even average. It's just this movie felt rushed. This movie is bad. It had bad writing. It felt rushed. There's a lot of plot hole. A lot of whys. Just many questions that I asked myself after watching and thinking about it. It's too bad that they waste the time and effort, because I feel like I was intrigued by the title The Dark Tower by Stephen King. You know, I would like to learn a little bit more, but they really, in my opinion, they really blew it. So again, guys, a 4 out of 10. I would not recommend watching it. I'll probably say wait until it comes on TV. Maybe even the red box. Even that I wouldn't recommend renting at the red box. It's more like you wait until it comes on the TV. So on that final note, I want to thank you for your time and effort to watching my movie review. I really appreciate it, and I thank you for coming along. I really do. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also browse my channel. I have a lot of content on there, a lot of movie reviews and for you guys. So please check it out. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.